I was born number 3 out of 7 girls, and I always had this knack of helping people. My father says, I think you should go into medicine.
Both my parents died before I turned 29, and I think the way that I grew up and navigating my parents' illnesses influenced the work that I do now. Working to improve the systems that we have in place to take care of our patients is the most important thing that I could be doing as a physician.
That little girl never left me. I became a CIR rep, and I started advocating for my colleagues at work. So with all this union power in my body, I said I need to look for an attending job that is unionized. And I was looking around and I realized that health and hospitals attendings are unionized. And I started learning about Doctors Council and what they can do and how they can help people.
I'm so proud of everything that CIR has been able to accomplish. CIR has doubled in size in the last 3 or 4 years.
I was grateful to CIR because I was able to get a lot of equipment for our department.
We have a patient care trust fund that we use to fund projects like buying ultrasound machines. We do outreach to the community by going into schools and teaching kids and families about healthy lifestyles.
CIR bought us a bunch of mannequins to learn how to intubate and to do IVs.
The things that our members get really excited to negotiate for are things that actually help us take better care of patients, because at the end of the day, that's why we all go to work. So in the last 5 years, we have seen an explosion of corporate healthcare and privatization of healthcare.
As the corporate America took over medicine, you have no say at this point. We don't even have a say how many patients you see. They tell you see a patient for 10-15 minutes and you cannot say anything if you're not unionized.
That trend toward privatization and corporatization of healthcare has meant a prioritization of profits and a deprioritization of patients. The people who suffer the most are the patients, but the physicians and providers are absolutely suffering.
24/7 you're listening and you're responding to patients' complaints and messages, and you just don't have time for yourself.
COVID really shone a spotlight on these huge, just structural and systemic failures in our healthcare system.
After COVID, we realized life is short. Some people just gave up altogether, and other people just said, you know what? We need to change how things are done.
I genuinely believe that we have a professional, an ethical, and a moral responsibility to see ourselves as laborers first and physicians second. But physicians have to organize, unionize, and see themselves as part of the broader labor movement if we are going to do anything to fight back against these policies and systems and structures that actually don't take care of our patients or communities.
As an immigrant, you just think you just need to do what you're here to do and not make any noise. But I felt power during our bargaining negotiation last year. A group of the doctors decided we're not gonna take this anymore. Doctors want to unionize because they want to get back that same power that they had before. Being in a union benefits patients because you're able to advocate for them more and their communities ultimately.
Doctors Council has been unionizing attendings, and it's a new wave of physicians taking back the ability to take care of our patients and really provide for our communities, a way that we haven't had the opportunity to do in the last several years. If we are actually going to take care of our patients and of our communities, we absolutely need to come together with one united voice and build collective power